I got a bad feeling about this. What's that over there?
So we just have to be back there by 10. 10? What time?
Oh, so oh look, they got macaws and cockatoos. Maybe. I love cockatoos. Right down here, yeah. You look like a chicken.
There's the crane right over there. This crane right over there. East African crane.
See that one in the corner?
The crane?
Crane.
Yeah, it's a crane.
There's got a bunch of birds over this side here. If I say hi, will one of them? Maybe that. Oh, look!
I love blue and gold macaws.
He did?
This one is cool because he looks like he's wearing a headpiece. The white feathers.
Now you can see his face, Gene.
Yeah, males always have all the colorful to attract the female, you know. That's a male. That's a. Yes, they can. I tell you what, their poop destroys everything. Seriously. Oh, there goes. That's a male. That's a male cock. A male peacock right there. See all the colors.
Mm-hmm.
How old is that turtle? It says. There's another
say.
male right there.
So pretty.
They just jump out. You really can't keep them in there. Oh, look, there's little turtles right here. Look. Oh, look at the goats. The panther. Oh, look at him.
Oh my god, he's so pretty.
It's an endangered species in Florida. Florida panthers. You're running.
Yeah. You hear the ring from Daddy's phone? Hi.
Alright, what's that?
Yeah, let's get back to the back. We have to be there in 10 minutes.
This is Hawk Swamp. We'll come back and do all of this. Oh, you heard the cockatoo say hello?
That's so cute. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Now you don't want to talk.
He's camera shy. That was like
Yeah.
like stick to that elbow something.
Oh, now he's talking again.
He's saying a
I
lot.
think that cockatoo was camera shy.
Hello, hello, hello.
There's a couple of them in there. Oh, there's quite a few. Now I see.
Stinky skunks.
Oh, there's a gray one right here. Down here.
Or raccoons. Raccoons. Where are they?
Florida raccoons or picnic thieves. Right here.
How to deal with the raccoon. What's the first raccoon? Nico. Nico, how do you deal with
Ooh, stinky.
We're headed to the back to the Sloth Encounter, so we'll do all of this and look around after we're done with that. Oh, look, check it out. Bobcat.
be active?
He's like, let me pose.
Like, literally, they're so cute. We have scientifically 20 to 30 pounds.
This is a deer. I never realized there were four part of like big mountains. It's like oh my god, I'm very creepy.
Oh, sloths. That way.
They have all kinds. They have different shows. I don't know what they are, but gator feeding show, exotic animal show, and then the crusher show.
Oh, Electrocina sloth.
So cute. Oh my god.
There's a picnic table over there, they said. So what?
Precious.
So what?
It's so precious.
Is it?
Yay.
It's
Look
a
at
toad.
It's a precious moment.
it. It's like
He's a two-toed. Oh, look, he's hanging upside down. These are some of my favorite animals. You enjoying the lemurs?
yes. I love animal.
I enjoy the lemurs. Lemurs are some of my favorite animals. I just enjoy watching them. They're so curious and active.
There's a pregnant sloth. Look, sloth off exhibit YouTube message.
Oh, wow. Is it?
They don't yeah, they don't want us to they don't want us
Oh, yeah. He's a lemur. That's definitely a sloth still in there. She probably just doesn't move much, so they probably just keep people moving along. And these lemurs, man, they're all over the place. I love them. I like the ringtails because they have that black and white color, but
yeah.
it doesn't matter. Lemurs are lemurs. He's checking it out. See if it was nutty. See if it was nutty. He was checking the poo to see if there was any leftover
I
nuts.
think he's gonna poo.
Looks like he's eating something. got something in his mouth. All the foxes are out. Oh, just up on the table. What happened? They're camera shy too. Talking to the
Hello.
cockatoo.
Hello. 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 Jumping. He's so excited. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You may make female voices better than male voices.
Hello.
Oh, you're such a pretty bird, huh?
Well, I don't know why is he jumping. He's happy.
That's what he does. He's doing calisthenics. You're not.
Hello. Hello. You ever see the one that's like the Elvis song comes on and like
He's getting his cardio up.
hello. Oh, he is.
Exactly. Tell me about it. Peekaboo.
He's using his mouth to move.
Yeah.
Yes, he can. Send in the crusher.
Oh my god, I swear I'm gonna cry.
Kayla.
I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry.
Kayla, relax.
Oh my god, can we go somewhere else? I'm gonna cry.
Relax.
It doesn't want to be around you. You want to sit on the side of me?
Oh, there goes.
Stop it. She's convinced the birds are out to get her.
It left.
It did?
Yeah.
That's still right there. Can we go sit on the other side where there's no birds?
No, there's birds everywhere, baby.
The peacocks are everywhere.
But over here they're invading. Can we go sit at the top? They can't hurt me.
They can't hurt you right there.
Relax.
They used to be raptors. Yep. So you better calm down. They can definitely smell fear. They need to calm down.
It doesn't even look like they have noses. They smell people.
What's a male and a female? Imagine we get an extra bonus
No.
National Geographic moment.
No.
Na's away now. It's a circle of life. Maybe I shouldn't have sung that song. I'm gonna have to pay Disney now.
Why is there so many over here?
They smell your fear. It's because they smell your fear. That's why. They're coming to smell where the fear is coming from. I'm walking around like, how could this big human person be scared of us?
No, those things can
Colorful
fly.
turkeys.
I can't fly.
Colorful turkey.
Probably.
Let me be hungry. You find that out quickly.
I think that bird's trying to jump up there.
Well, how you guys doing? This side's doing great. How are you guys doing? They're doing good as well. My friends, welcome to Wild Florida, and welcome now to our Crusher show. My name is Christian, and before the show begins, I'll explain my role in the show. I'm the spotter. Now, being the spotter is very important. It's my job to watch everything that goes on inside this enclosure. I'm going to spot when something goes horribly wrong, and then I'm going to run out the door. It's a very important job. Now, standing right behind me, one of my best friends, Andrew. Everybody say, hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Now you guys say, bye, Andrew. He doesn't know about that part. I left it out on that one. He's our head crocodilian trainer here in Wild Florida, and the one working today hands-on the Crusher. Now, Crusher's the star of the show. It's named after him. He is our 14-foot-long, 1,000-pound American alligator. Now, before we get into the action of the whole show, I want to give you guys a quick background on Crusher, because so many people every day ask me, where did he come from? Why is he here? How did he get here in the first place? So I'm taking you guys back in a time machine to when Crusher hatched out of an egg, just a little bit bigger than a chicken's egg with his other 30 brothers and sisters. Now, when he hatched out of the egg, he's only around 6 inches long. And life for a little baby alligator is very tough because everything wants to eat them. Whether it's a bird, a turtle, another alligators, they become chicken nuggets of the Everglades. So, life's kind of rough, trying to eat and stay alive. Around his 6th birthday, he's a 6-foot-long alligator. Realizing he's the top animal and apex predator finally, he starts to get more confident and curious, moving around. Now, let's go back to the future many years later. Crusher's now found himself down at Lake Okeechobee here in Florida. He's now around 13 feet long. And alligators, they're not crazy animals chasing after food. They're pretty lazy. They're opportunistic. And he's backed up to a cattle rancher's property. Now, I don't know if you guys understand, but ranching's a huge industry in our state. Just driving to our park, you pass 10 separate ranches. So my point is, on that lake every spring, Crusher realized these little calves run right into the water's edge, and about twice a year, he'd give himself a free meal. Now, this rancher finally caught him doing this. He called the state. A trapper came out, and they caught Crusher at almost 14 feet long. Now, instead of being euthanized and put down like many nuisance alligators would be, the rancher requested he be moved because he understood alligators been there a lot longer than people have, and Crusher's following his instinct in the first place. So, Crusher's moved to a facility where he's eating, sleeping, and breeding, and it's going pretty great for him. And we opened this park, want to show you guys the biggest, baddest gators we could. We brought him here. And he lived right behind me and Andrew in this main lake pond area where there's 60 other alligators. He's one of the best jumping alligators during our feeding show, and one of the first ones to come up to us for a hands-on interaction. He got so good at it, they had made a whole show just for him, built this whole bachelor pad, and no ropes or restraints needed to catch him and to bring him in here. Already so well conditioned, they literally opened the back gate and they called him in by name, and here he is. And now that I put you guys all to sleep with my story, you look super bored. I gotta try and wake you back up and excite you. Now, I didn't mention he's a 60-year-old alligator, so he's gotta wake up too. And we use the Wild Florida Gator Pop to wake him up. It sounds like this. Now, on the count of 3, each side's gonna make that pop call as loud as they can. Whichever side is louder, he's gonna swim right to you. Now, he's already on this side. You guys have an unfair advantage. You're cheating, so we're gonna call your team the Patriots. And then your side, you guys are the Steelers. Let's hear those calls on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! I'm just kidding. That doesn't work. You guys look silly. In reality, I'm kidding. It does work, but only inside the enclosure on this side of the glass. So now, I'm going to send Andrew in to use that same pop call with a combination of visual cues, vocal cues, and of course the reward of food. So I'm going to get out of the way, and you guys will start to observe some alligator behaviors. Because alligators aren't just mindless killing machines, crazy animals. They have a lot of behavioral aspects to them. Now, this is one thing I want to point out. As he swims to Andrew, I want you to notice something. Once he hits that deep part of the water, as he swims over, you wouldn't even tell he was there if that was completely murky water. Alligators are designed to hide. All those bumps in their back, the osteoderms, act like body armor, solar panels, but also they act like divots in a golf ball. They reduce the drag in the water, make them more streamlined, and in the end, more sneaky. Andrew says his batteries are running low. Does anybody have 500 AA batteries we could borrow? He's battery operated now. But in a sense, you're starting to see how well he can work, coming up slowly, trying to sneak up on Andrew like one of those calves back in the day. So as he approaches Andrew, only his sensory organs are going to pop up first, which are his nose, his eyes, and then his ears. And there they are. So he's going to ask him to come up. Once Crusher comes all the way up, or where Andrew wants him, he'll then reward the behavior with his favorite food, which is chicken. Because the quickest way to any man's heart is through his stomach, and Crusher is no exception, big 14-foot, 1,000-pound alligator. Andrew, what are you doing? You're going to make him do a lap around the pool? Dude, that took forever. We got to speed things up, man. This will speed things up. Don't worry, guys. He has Crocs on. He'll be fine. Yeah. But in reality, this is going to make things more exciting for both Andrew, Crusher, and you guys. So, as you may know, alligators are more agile in the water. They're more in their element, if you will. And you're about to see exactly how close Andrew can get to this giant alligator. So he's going to ask him to come here. Then he's going to ask him to slow down. Then he's going to ask him to come up. And then lastly is the hold command. So these are the basic stationary commands working here with Crusher, and all for that reward. So that's the basic opera condition. Now, at this point in the program, you're probably wondering, why is he in the water with a giant alligator? What is the purpose of this? Well, it's actually to make it safer in the event of a medical emergency. Let's say there's something wrong with Crusher's eye, he has an impacted tooth, something of that nature. To check on it, being that we've already worked with him, we can literally call him over to us, have him pick his head up, and we can work safely around this alligator, being that we do this every day, trying to keep it consistent. And now Andrew's working on some desensitization. That's just a fancy way to say get him used to human touch interaction. He's able to touch up and down his face along his nose there, get him used to that contact, making it a positive experience. So Crusher is being a little interesting today. Alligators don't chew their food, but they do have a taste bud. They have taste buds on that tongue, so he's savoring the flavor of that chicken. But look at that size reference. Again, he's a giant alligator. In the water, he looks smaller, but when he stands up nice and tall next to Andrew, you can really see how big this alligator is. And again, this is done for scientific research, medical checkups, and sometimes dumb stuff like this. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Now, I do want you guys to also understand while we're doing this that he's not a tame alligator. There's no such thing as a tame alligator. He's just well-conditioned. This alligator has moods where he's feisty, sometimes where he's lazy, sneaky, all of the above. And that's a big part to working with this alligator that Andrew has to keep in mind. All of those behaviors, spatial awareness, everything comes into play working with an alligator like this. So he's calling him to this side. Ooh, a little bit of a spin there. So even at 14 feet, he can almost bite the end of his own tail, which is pretty remarkable to think how flexible he is. So Andrew's bringing him to this side of the pool for you guys. Now the hat's gone backwards. Things are about to get crazy. Do you guys want to see Andrew put his head in Crusher's mouth? Mr. Welch said yes, so we're going to do it for him. Here we go. Head in the mouth. Florida man for the man from Louisiana. Here we go. Just get your Instagrams ready. Hashtag Wild Florida. This might be his last Instagram post. He's going in, head in the mouth, and we're kidding. We can't do that. Instead, we're going to do something even cooler. We're going to put our hat on his head. A true testament to how far his training has come with the alligator. He can place a foreign object on his head, back away, absent to hold their position. He can even retrieve the same object, all because of the work we've done with this alligator on his conditioning and training. Nice. He's so gentle. Do you want me to get in the water?
Yeah.
Now you say yeah. You say no for the head, but yes for me. I'll get in. Just do me a favor. Don't send these pictures to my mom. I'll get grounded. Now, in reality, I'm going to work on some desensitization with Crusher's tail. I know we talk a lot about doing medical checkups, and we do talk about it. We want to show you how we would do that. So let's say we need to draw blood on the alligator. You can't draw blood from his back or his arm. You'd have to come from the main vein that run down the base of his tail. So every day in the program, I'll come in, pick up his tail as he sits nice and still, get him used to this human touch interaction. Now to take it a step further, take my work keys, my nice dull bronze key, and I'm going to place this in between the scalations on his tail, get him used to this mock blood draw, form metal objects, and light applied pressure. He can feel it, but he's not moving because of that hold command and Andrew there. He did a great job, so now he gets rewarded. Nice. So I'm on this end of the alligator. I want to do something I think is pretty cool. Most people know or understand alligators go for animals that fall in the water, splashing around in distress. So let's see if Crusher, the alligator, will listen to Andrew and sit still, or if he'll spin around at me, an animal splashing by his tail. Whoa, look at that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. He's not tame. He has days where he's feeling nice and spicy, and this is one of those days. But notice how Andrew did not punish him or do any negative reinforcement. When he does something that we don't like or we're not asking for, we'll just reset, restart the behavior, and move on. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm falling! I can't get up! Life alert! Nope, he didn't spin, so I'm out of the water. I have no chicken. Wow, good job, Pop, there. So that's probably around 50% of the total bite force. At this size, Crusher's bite is well over 2,000 pounds. And that is per square inch. Now, this is a newer part of the program we've worked on. Remember, Crusher is one of the best jumpers in the alligator feeding show you'll see later on today. So we didn't want to take that away from him. Instead, we offer the jump behavior inside his enclosure here, because it really is a sense of enrichment, a new exciting way to get his food. And we can tell by the way he acts, he definitely enjoys it. So you can see, he's going to start to set up. Let's see how high up a 14-foot alligator can get out of the water this morning. Here he goes. Hopefully he gets up high. Oh, little bunny hop. I'll take it over nothing. But that's just showing you he's also a cold-blooded reptile. This chilly morning means he's being nice and relaxed. Now, it looks like Andrew's getting down to his final pieces of chicken. So he's going to try and spin them around. Ooh. Yeah. We want you guys to understand another thing about this. We love our crocodilians, myself and Andrew. But we understand Crusher. We have a great deal of respect for him. So we're not going to hug him. Instead of hugging him, we're doing something even cooler. We're going to give him a big old kiss right on the face. Yes, Andrew's going to kiss this 14-foot alligator, my friends. Just put this on Facebook Live because it might go viral. Here we go. Yep, that's not the weirdest thing he's ever kissed either. Well, my friends, make some noise for Andrew and Crusher working side by side. Flawless job this morning. Now, before you guys run away, speaking of run, let's see who knows the right answer here. What should you do if an alligator ever chases you? You run. That is right. Just run away. Never run zigzag. I used to hear that a lot. This is the thing. Alligators can spin around, bite their own tail, and they just do way better than you can. So just run in a straight line. If you don't feel like running, do what I would do. Trip your boss and walk away. Well, guys, it is the end of the show. One round of applause to Crusher there. He's the superstar of Wild Florida. I hope you guys enjoyed. And the next show is down the walkway past that playground, 11:30, Alligator Feeding Show. We'll see you there, and stay well, my friends. Woo.
There's a lot of things in life I would do, but I won't do that. I feel like Meatloaf now. I won't do that. Absolutely not.
They're cool. They're so big. Wait, they're gonna jump up to the line, right?
Yep. Oh, he's calling the trainer.
Zilla, come on. Turn around. Zilla, turn around. Come on. Turn around.
Zilla. That's a great name. That's a great name.
What name?
Zilla.
Oh, like that.
Like Godzilla?
It's the biggest one, too.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
It's definitely a crocodile. Look at his face. Well, we already determined that. I'm just saying. Okay, so now we're on our way to the petting zoo. We got something to eat. They sell gator bites. They got gator bites here, but we didn't get any. I got the pulled pork, but I'm interested in trying gator.
Sitting on top of the turtle.
Oh, look at this.
Ow, that was my hand. Ow, you're a jerk.
You know, he's hitching a ride.
Aria, can I have a little bit more?
Right, alpaca right there.
I ain't got enough, buddy.
Huh? There is an emu in there. Yeah. Why is there an emu in?
The emu is
Oh, there isn't even.
Dude, that's why you don't put
That's
the
why
cone
you don't put the
close.
cone close like that.
You put it on your hand. You're scared. Look at the babies.
Oh, I can feed the baby.
Oh, look at that
He's
Evo
so
is
mean.
that Evo is rugged.
Oh, I'm scared now. I'll give the baby the food. Here you go, baby. I know, I don't want him to. It's so mean. Oh, I was gonna help. Oh, pick it up. Here, little guy.
Are you so scared?
I know.
I'm not, I just don't want the
Put it in your
emu.
hand. Make sure the emu doesn't touch your hand though.
I know, that's what I'm like. That emu needs to go. Good thing the cow is there. Here, baby. Oh my god, stop dropping it.
He's gonna drop it. He got no hands.
Don't put it on my hand.
Emu got it.
Oh, it took the whole thing, Daddy.
Put it in your hands. Let him eat it in your hands.
Put them in here. Alright, guys, share it. That emu is so tiny. Come on, we can go in here.
What are you? There's more than one emu. See, that's the way you do it.
That's
Oh, look
exactly.
at him. Look at him. Look at these two. Look at these two fighting.
Hurry, 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 hurry. He actually ate that really fast.
The ram.
Which one? The big
Give
one
it
right
to my
here?
truck.
I'll give you some too.
You want to see alligator?
Stay away from them.
White alligators. Gotcha. He's overwhelmed.
Get the ram.
I know. Here.
Oh, little bitty white.
Yes. All right, here comes the emu. Why are you scared of an emu?
Because I don't want it to peck me.
It's okay, baby. You don't have to be sorry.
Here, you want to eat this? Oh my gosh!
He's so
why?
nasty. Look, he's
Oh my, he's so negative.
bullied him, right?
He's like, give me that.
He pushed him. Oh, he bullied them, literally. I hope I caught all of that. I hope I caught all of that.
Wait, I need that.
Oh, look at alpaca. Look at alpaca.
I want to feed him. Here you go, buddy. Oh my god, he's so precious. You can have some more.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god! Stop!
Richard, give some to that one.
Oh my god, the ram is violent. Right, if he sees anyone with that food, he will.
Good baby, good baby.
Hello, baby. Oh, come here.
Look at the cow over there.
He's so neat.
Oh, a bite. You should stop giving him some because he's mean.
Look at the alligator over there. No.
But you don't want to go. Give some to the cow.
No, Mark.
I mean, you don't have any food there. You don't have to worry about him. You can't go in there with food.
Imagine that ram bulls you over.
Okay, let's
That's
go
why I
inside.
don't go in there.
Come
I'm
on.
scared of the ram. Let's go.
Go with Daddy. Just. Oh. And
Oh,
right
look.
away.
Oh, don't let him out,
Wait,
don't
wait,
let
wait, wait.
him out. Oh, don't let him out.
I wasn't trying to.
I got him?
Try not to let this cute little baby.
There he goes. Leave it to you, Electra.
I wasn't trying to. They're just trying to leave.
Now I'll come over and see the picture.
Oh, they're so cute.
It feels like the emu, right?
Is this
I mean,
guy-
like the sloth?
He's pooping. Yeah. You're so pretty. You're so pretty.
Big careful.
Oh, look, Pee-Pee.
Bye bye.
What is he being? He's being a goat?
I'm stepping in
This
there.
one right here. Goat left.
He's a boy.
I know. Goat.
Hey, you coming in?
Think he's gonna come in there with the leaves?
Huh?
I'm not going near those things.
No?
No.
Why?
Where's Electra?
She's behind me. Look at, he's trying to get out. Look at Curtis.
Goat left.
He's a bully.
Come on, girls.
Hey, he's not a bully, he's a Randy. Hey, the sloth does feel like the goats.
Yeah.
There's a cow here. Brrr. Look at him, he's eating his tail. What are you eating your tail?
What are you doing?
What are you
Oh, look at his big dung.
Look at the tortoise. Look at the tortoise. I think he's trying to escape. I think he's trying to get out. I think he's trying to escape. Oh, look. Rooster. Oh, he's trying to get to his buddy. He misses his buddy. Hey, the tortoise is trying to push himself through the wood to get to the other one on the other side. He misses his buddy. You can actually see tracks from him digging in the ground. Look at him. He's burning rubber.
The sloth feels a lot like the cow.
Got it, right? The hair?
Yeah,
Similar?
feel it, feel it.
Watch where you back up into.
Oh. Look, feel him.
Yeah, I know exactly what it feels like. It feels a lot like the sloth.
Yeah. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I thought you were an emu. Hey, little
The
guy.
emo was behind you.
I know.
What did you say?
Can I take one home?
How about no?
I'll give you a little pet
Can't you take one home? How about no? Come on, let's go. He's a bully.
He's a vlogger.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you know.
Like, there's no one else in there.
I won't even drop the food.
What's his case?
He's trying to let everyone.
He's trying to figure it all out.
I gotta make sure I don't see something.
Why is he pissing?
I want to see
I
one. See?
guess you got to get that cardio in. Okay, we're headed into Madagascar area. I can see my ring-tailed lemurs.
I think they're right here. Right there.
Oh look, I didn't even have to go far. They're right there?
Oh. There's.
There you go. Oh, it's King Julian.
There's 3 of them? There's 4 of them.
4.
4. Yeah, just sit on that one platform.
We're all snuggled. We're all snuggled. They don't get no snuggly.
I guess right now it's nap time for everybody. Actually, the both of the sloths are asleep.
It's African gray. Say cheese. Say cheese. No. That parrot has 0 sense of humor.
Please do not feed fingers.
You don't put your fingers through the gate. Anteaters? Aardvarks?
Yeah, anteater. Oh, those are so cute. I didn't know that you do that. Yeah, me neither. I just know that.
Their feet, they see their claws very similar to sloth.
They're just chilling up there.
I tell you what, they smell a lot worse than sloths.
They're kind of cute though. Yeah, they are. Look at little bears. Everything looks like a bear walking around.
I think he's nosy.
Oh.
Boom boom.
Oh my gosh, look! It's stretching!
Oh, so you use his tail?
Yeah.
Somebody use his tail?
Oh, they're but a rabbit, yeah.
Looks like a jackalope.
Yeah, it's a jackalope.
He's just chilling, waiting for his mani petty.
These things from Argentina. They can reach 30 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You think something that small?
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of energy being exerted.
Yeah. They just
Look at those hind legs, though. Look at the back legs.
They're long.
Boy, they probably pounce like a tiger.
A tiger?
Oh, look at the wing.
Oh, those are wallabies. Look at that. This is the wallaby. Wallaby. Only one? Yeah. What's your name too?
It's
Oh,
funny.
there's 2
It
birds.
says birds bite, do not touch. That definitely does not look like a bird. Definitely does not.
But there's 2 birds in there. Oh, 4 birds in there.
Your balls hang low.
I was just thinking that.
There's cockatoos.
Yeah, and there's like those.
Oh, so this must be the Australian section.
It is. Look,
Okay.
Australia.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna say, because all these birds and
Oh, look at that bird.
the wallaby.
Oh.
Oh, these are all hot snakes. All of them.
Water cobra.
The cottonmouth.
What do you mean hot snakes as in they
Venomous.
poisonous?
Yes.
Venomous.
What did I say?
Copperhead.
Said poisonous.
Venomous is not.
Venomous is when it's like punctured into you and then it can kill you. Poisonous means it's digested first.
Did
Look
I
at
say venomous?
It's poisonous.
Did I?
Look at a rattlesnake.
Where's this guy? The false water cobra isn't in here.
I was so confused.
Did you guys
This
see
is
the guy?
rattling? No, it's still.
Oh, he thinks it's a man. Put it close.
really think it's a mouse or something.
Yeah.
I beat these things.
He's going for it. Look at him.
Now he's trying to figure it out.
That's the kind of environment they give birth in, though. That's actually a pretty helpful thing.
This right here, right? Yeah, I was looking at that like.
It tells you about all the children. The suction and stuff like that.
That's some pretty helpful information. It's going to be a test later, so make sure you study.
Aw. See you later, alligator. Not too soon, you big baboon.
Okay, so that's going to do it for today's video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to see more and be notified every time we upload another video, just hit the bell icon right next to the subscription button. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them in the comment section below. And until the next adventure, deuces.